The Organically Glow Method is a framework that includes nutrition, foundational practices, and strategic detoxification when addressing long-term health struggles and when we're creating personalized protocols. Bioindividuality is everything, so this framework is customized based on your unique needs, determined via functional lab testing, assessments, and signs and symptoms. So the reason we target these three different categories, nutrition, foundational practices, and detoxification within our OG method, is because 80 to 90% of chronic diseases and premature death can actually be prevented through your nutrition and your lifestyle alone. So only about 10% of chronic diseases are actually due to genetics. And so according to epigenetics, which is the study of how your behaviors and your environment can actually cause changes that affect the way your genes work, this basically gives you your power back. This means you have the power to reverse how your body reads your genes through your environment by making nutrition changes, lifestyle changes, and by reducing your overall toxin load. So for example, even though like your family history may look like diabetes, thyroid diseases, cancer, this doesn't technically mean you are 100% going to have the same. You are predisposed to these diseases, which just means you have an increased likelihood that you may have these diseases down the line, but you actually have the power to change that internally and externally. So this phenomenon is really the backbone of our OG method. So before we jump into nutrition, foundational practices, and detoxification, my name is Jasmine Corona. I'm a certified nutritional practitioner, founder and CEO of Organically Glow. This is an online nutrition and functional medicine practice helping women get real answers to their health struggles beyond the mainstream with functional lab testing, with nutrition, and lifestyle medicine. So with nutrition, today's food supply is completely different than pre-industrial times. Our soil is depleted from nutrients that your body needs to function. The Western diet is really centered around convenience, making ultra-processed foods the basis of our diet. Ultra-processed foods, as we know it, are depleted from nutrients. It's packed with sugar, refined carbohydrates, and unhealthy fats. And this combination is what makes ultra processed foods so addictive. And the body needs real foods to properly function. That means we need enough vitamins, we need minerals, and we need a proper balance of macronutrients, your protein, your fat, and unrefined carbohydrates. So food can really be the most powerful medicine and the basis to healing from within, or it can be your worst enemy, poison that is really devoid of nutrients and is highly addictive. So inside of our membership, this is why our foundation, the first step to truly healing from within, is to really focus on what you're putting in your body, what you're using as fuel for your body. So inside of the membership, you'll see a section that is titled Nutrition. You get to choose your nutrition plan depending on your signs and symptoms, depending on your goals. So we have a basic whole foods based diet nutrition plan that is under there that you can grab and you can use, start implementing those nutrition meals, and you're going to feel so much better. We also have other nutrition plans that cover gut health, blood sugar regulation, your hormones. So depending on what you specifically need, you're going to find a nutrition plan that is going to give you some recipe inspiration, nutrition plans, and then of course a grocery list so you know what to buy from the grocery store. So next, foundations is the next step. So foundational practices. So today's society, as we know, it runs our lives. We are not in charge. We are just kind of letting life happen to us. We are constantly under an immense level of stress, both physically, both mentally, emotionally, and chronic stress is the real problem in our society, and it impacts numerous body systems, your nervous system, your cells, your mitochondria, your digestion, your gut health, your blood sugar, your sleep, and your ability to move your body. So all of these body systems and functions are foundational to prevent and reverse disease. Not everyone will need support in each of these areas, but most people need support in one or more of these areas through proper nutrition, which is our first step of our OG method, lifestyle modifications, and supplementation. So inside our membership, again, we're going to have a whole section on foundational practices. We have so many resources, so many PDFs. We also have questionnaires and of course functional lab testing to really guide your areas of support. So based off of your signs and symptoms, your goals, you'll choose a protocol that aligns best with your unique needs. So most people, they start with our foundational protocol, or they start with our drainage protocol, because that basically targets every single one of those organ systems that we went over: the nervous system, your cells, your digestion, your gut health, your blood sugar, your sleep, and of course the ability to exercise and move your body. So that is step 2 of our OG method. And then now we're going to jump into our last step, which is detoxification. So detox is a very real thing. However, in the health and wellness space, we are constantly told that a juice cleanse or a shake replacement meal is a detox, when technically that is not a detox, right? When we are talking about detox, we are talking about the process that is carried out at a cellular level that reduces or removes the toxicity of a specific substance. So environmental toxins and hidden infections are probably the 2 most common root causes behind all symptoms, and this is what we're trying to detox and strengthen our internal natural detoxification system. So we follow a 2-step process to remove and to improve your natural detox organs. So step 1 is drainage. So drainage is referring to specific organs and organ systems that are responsible for the process and removal of toxins and waste from the body. So this looks like using the restroom 1 to 2 times a day, so your bowel movements. This looks like liver support, gallbladder support, kidney support, your lymphatic system needs support, your lymphatic system, which is your brain, and then of course your mitochondria. The next step of detoxification is the active process, right? So this is actively grabbing onto toxins that are within your body and waste and removing it from the body. So that is detoxification at a cellular level. So when we are detoxing at a cellular level, that means we are actually helping optimize our normal body functions. And that is key to preventing and reversing disease. So of course, if this is something that you guys are interested in, you guys really want to start healing holistically from within, you want every single step guiding you through the process, our OG membership is for you, and we would love to see you inside. This is our whole community, and yeah, I'm just so excited to have you guys here. And of course, if you guys have any questions, any concerns, you can always drop them in the comments, and I would love to answer them for you.